Commission likely wasn't working alone in their investigation. Did you receive cooperation from organizations like the FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service?
No, the Commission did collaborate extensively with investigative agencies from the federal government in particular, the FBI, CIA, and Secret Service, as well as the State Department. It's important to remember, however, that the Commission did not rely on those investigative agencies for the facts on which the Commission based its decisions and its report. The Commission conducted its own investigation using the agencies as aids, but essentially based its report on evidence from 552 witnesses. The Commission members took sworn testimony from 94 witnesses. The lawyers took depositions from 395 witnesses, and there were 60 plus affidavits for a total of 552 witnesses. So it's the sworn testimony on which the Commission based its conclusions. We did have difficulties with each of the agencies, the FBI and the Secret Service and the CIA, and some of those difficulties undoubtedly influenced our investigation.
Was there any pressure from anyone on the Commission to conclude that there was no conspiracy at work behind the president's assassination?
Contrary to reports from some preeminent historians, there were no influential forces bearing on the Commission to come out one way or the other, and that certainly was not the case from the White House or the Justice Department. What people tend to forget is that the members of the Commission were 7 extremely eminent men, 4 from the Congress, 2 from the Senate, 2 from the House of Representatives, and 2 independent members, Allen Dulles and John McCloy, both of whom I learned recently were suggested to President Johnson by Robert Kennedy, the brother of the deceased president. And what people forget about the staff is that, with the sole exception, me, every lawyer on that staff came from the private sector. Every one of them was disciplined, competent, and determined to ferret out a conspiracy if it existed. There were some who said, you know, if we discovered a conspiracy, it will enhance our political careers. There are others who said, if there's a conspiracy, we have to find it. And I'm not going to let any report go out with my signature on it that doesn't reflect the full investigation and reflect fairly the conclusions of that investigation. As for myself, I'm at the Commission staff as a representative of the Department of Justice and the Attorney General, to whom I reported on occasion. And there's no question in my mind that the Department and the Attorney General wanted a full and fair investigation of the facts. So I thoroughly resent and resist any implications from historians, no matter how preeminent, or commentators of whatever ilk, suggesting to the contrary.